Am I wrong? This is a bit of a heavier
Yes,
OPP today.
yes.
It's other people's problems. OPP, you send them, we'll talk to you and try to fix them. What's happening?
Today we have Nicole, and we're going to talk about her 14-year-old daughter.
Okay. Nicole?
Yay!
Yay! What's going on with your 14-year-old daughter?
Well, guys, yeah, she's been acting like really moody and spends a lot of time alone in her bedroom. It's like listening to My Chemical Romance and Lana Del
Not a bad
Rey.
band. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and I guess she's been posting some like really sad song lyrics on her Instagram.
Okay.
I mean, she's listening to these artists. You can imagine how sad they get.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
my husband is just overreacting about it.
What do you mean he's overreacting about it?
He's like got his hands in the air. He's worried that she's like depressed and might do something drastic.
Are you worried at all? It doesn't seem so.
Well,
She's laughing.
I don't think so. I'm on the same level as he is. He wants to put her in therapy to like get at the problem. But I mean, I don't know. My husband will never know what it's like to be a teenage girl. I do. It's a very teenage girl thing to do.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Don't ever go in the archives of my Facebook statuses when honestly everything was fine.
Wait, you did this?
I think we all did this,
Yeah.
didn't we? It was like when you kind of didn't yet quite understand what the internet was and how many people could see it and stuff, you'd be like, and anyway, here's my favorite Taylor Swift lyric. And it was like the most depressing lyric you could find.
But were you doing it for attention? Or why were you doing that?
No, I think it was just like, you just have so many feelings at that age. And you're expressing them, and that's how you know to express them.
Yeah. I think I did the same thing. I think I did it for attention. For sure.
But
Like
can
if I'm
From
breaking
who?
it down now, probably girls.
Okay, so there may have been the same for me, like maybe attention from boys.
There's an element of the song lyric of like, I know a song that no one else knows. And so
Yes.
I'll be
Yeah.
mysterious and I'll
And
post this
cool.
lyric and no one will know what I'm
Okay,
actually.
but can I just ask a question because your husband's not here to defend himself and I just want to ask this.
Yeah.
Does anybody know anybody who has died by suicide? Because I do. And they also do this.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So how
There is
do we
there is
know
a
which
level of
one is just
seriousness.
normal teenage girl behavior and which one is a desperate cry for help?
Right. I don't think that you really know unless you really know your daughter. And it's hard to say which parent is correct here.
So
I don't think you would ever be angry at yourself for taking it seriously, though, because otherwise you're going to regret it.
but
I mean, we're just teenage. She's a teenage girl. Emphasis on teenage. Like her hormones are just probably raging. Like
And maybe she
We're
doesn't
Moody.
understand it, so
She's
maybe
Moody.
going to therapy will help her understand all of her emotions, all of her feelings.
I think it's just making it worse. I think he's trying to force a conversation, and yeah.
Therapy at that age is hard. My parents split up when I was 13. So like right around this age. And I remember them like trying to force therapy on me. And I just like,
did you
Hey,
go?
I
Or
went,
you-
I think only once or twice. And I was very like, why do I need to go? But I had a lot of big feelings. So in hindsight, I'm glad. I also think that was a way of them going, we're just like looking out for you. We just want to
Yeah.
make sure you're okay. And it's so hard to say which way is the right way.
And I'm wondering, as someone, because I was similar to you, like I had the best life ever.
Yeah.
But just was moody, teenager, that
you
kind of stuff.
know you had the best life ever now?
Now.
But you didn't think you had the best life when you were in
just
it.
moody, yeah, just
Okay.
angry or emotions, all those feelings and stuff. And I think at that time, if I would have been put in therapy, I don't know, because like you could have convinced me that I actually was really sad or something, like because I was looking for someone to confirm that you're upset and this is unfair and you're angsty and all this stuff. And if that was confirmed, I don't know. Like I could have been
Ooh.
convinced of something that maybe wasn't true.
There are some, I don't even want to go down that, but there are some books and things out there now that say sometimes talk therapy is a bad thing because instead of like getting over it, you just dwell on it.
right? Or if the therapist is like, yes, and you are depressed. And it's like, wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, okay, so I'm depressed. And then it's like a label on you.
But you guys,
And that's
okay.
what I don't want.
I know.
But Nicole, I don't want to
Are
do
you
this.
noticing
but,
anything with like her friends saying anything, or like her friends kind of going through this similar stuff? If it's just like that group, or I don't know.
I mean, yeah, a lot of her friends are kind of the same. They like listen to the same, like, I guess you would call them like, in my day it was like emo, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Let me get the phone number in here. 303-222-5423. You can text or call. I don't believe that shoving her into therapy is necessarily the right thing either, but I know you were a girl, so you have every right to be flippant about this, but what if you're wrong?
And also, just because you were that way doesn't mean your daughter is that way. I'm really struggling with a side on this.
Me too.
So Erica, I just want to go back to you.
Yeah.
If I were your father and I read those things,
Yeah.
I would be concerned, right?
Maybe not to this level, it seems like. Like, a lot of them were Taylor Swift, let's be honest. But I was listening to music my parents probably didn't understand. I was closing myself in my room and playing guitar. Like, there's definitely things that would have made them look closer, keep a more watchful eye.
This is incredibly personal. I shouldn't ask it on the air, but I'm going to do it anyway. Have you ever even considered?
Not for a moment.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean
Correct. That's
this
what I'm trying to
daughter
say.
isn't.
It's like,
Yeah.
you just don't know who's actually just being moody,
Right.
like three of you were. And
Were you
who's-
not? Do you think did you have this phase?
You were like actually bullied.
Yeah, but I just played guitar
Mhm.
and got through it. Like I just was sad when my parents would go, these are the best years of your life. High school is the best. And I was like, oh my God, please no.
it better not be.
Yeah. And then when I got out, I was like, oh, thank God. I was
Yeah.
right. That
Yeah.
sucked. And now, God, life is awesome. But I never considered it. Like that's something I never considered that. I don't think you're wrong if you do consider that. I mean, it's just a thing that some people, but like, I'm scared that Nicole is too flippant, but I
Yeah.
also love her mom energy. It's like, oh my God, don't force
Like let
the depression
her work
label
through
on
it.
my kid.
Yeah.
Do you
But-
guys talk a lot, Nicole? Like, do you have an open dialogue with her, or is she pretty shut off?
Again, I mean, I think I feel like we have some good open dialogue. I feel like when my husband tries to force the conversation during dinner,
Yep.
like about her emotions and like
She shuts down.
he's being pretty transparent and she shuts down, she sees right through it. So yeah, I'm just worried that the more that we push her, the more that she's going to get bad ideas in her head, start thinking that she is actually depressed instead of like just working through it herself. So
There's not a right
I don't
answer
know
to
if
this
No,
one.
and it's so hard. Like you said before, there isn't necessarily that sign that you're looking for. That
Right.
one thing that if this happens, now we know to act up. And I don't know what's overreacting and what is just being overly cautious, or just not even overly, just like doing the right thing.
Because the sick thing is, and I don't even like saying this out loud, but if your daughter did do something, then you'd all go like, the signs were there.
We knew.
Right.
But then if nothing happens, you go, just a phase, told you.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know what I should do.
okay, hang on. I'm hoping there's a professional listening or other parents who
Mhm.
have.
And I'm torn. I struggle because I struggle to say this, but so far, right, she has not quite given dramatic signs. That being said, a lot of times there are no signs.
Right.
And so I don't know that that's even worth
The people
weighing.
who I know,
You know what I mean?
that have done this, who have unfortunately died by suicide, left signs like this, but you're just like, they're
but
just
they weren't
depressed.
loud.
Right. And then you go back and go, oh my God. Oh
Or
my
a lot of
God.
the times they're hiding it very well.
Right.
But I don't think the dad's way is right. Because if you shove this kid into therapy, it's not even shove him into therapy. Just make him every day. You're like hounding him. Why are you so sad? If you act like, don't you hate it when people go, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Yeah.
And you ask me enough times, something's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
even when nothing was wrong when you started.
Yeah.
So, Nicole needs advice about a moody teenage girl. Is it a cry for help, or is it just the way they are? 303-222-5423.